up, everyone? So it's been a while since I last posted here on Justin Japan, and as you could probably tell from the title of the video, there's been a couple life changes over the past couple of months. Well, actually just one big life change, which is I decided to move back to the US. And for this video, I wanted to talk about the reasons why. Well, actually, there's really just one big reason, and I'll get to that. I just want to start by saying that I enjoyed most of my life in Japan. I loved the food, I loved being able to explore Japan, but there was just always one aspect that was lacking, and that was work. Now, maybe work shouldn't make or break it, but since you spend a lot of time at work, it's kind of noticeable when you're not really enjoying what you're doing. And so it was more that I wanted to leave that job than I wanted to leave Japan. So I don't know if I've ever actually talked about my most recent job in Japan on this channel, but I was working in Eikaiwa. And Eikaiwa is like an English language school for kids to go to after they finish their regular school so they can get extra English. Actually, it's not just for kids. Get adult students and like little babies too sometimes. Babies are pretty cute, but anyway, I actually really enjoy teaching the kids, or like the little kids. Anyway, I digress. So since it's obviously after school, after people's work, you're working really weird hours. I wouldn't start until noon, and I'd finish at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. every day. And I mean, hey, those hours are rough, especially, I don't have a family, but for someone who has a family and wants to spend time with their family, those hours can be really rough. So that's one thing, just didn't enjoy the hours. And number two, I was working 6 days a week, which I guess this does have to do with hours, but working 6 days every week with only 1 day off after 2 years really starts to kind of wear on you. Especially since I was kind of the one in charge. I was helping to manage the school. So a lot of the problems that teachers or parents were having would get thrown my way and I'd have to fix, which I mean was part of the job. I'm not complaining about that. But I guess the point is the hours are really rough. I mean, you're teaching, so everyone knows everywhere teachers are overworked, underpaid, and after a while, especially teaching in Japan, there's not much room for improvement, or not much room for like career progression, I guess. Not much room to make more money. Not that the average salary in Japan is super high, but like everywhere, like I said, teachers are kind of underpaid. So I have a really newfound respect for teachers everywhere, and if you're really passionate about it and you love doing it, teaching's a great career, but it just wasn't for me. So I've been back for about a month and a half now, and one thing I will say is that I don't feel like I'm going to be satisfied wherever I live now. And I know that sounds kind of bad actually, but when I'm in Japan, I'm going to be thinking about friends, family back in America, and then when I'm finally back in America, I'm going to be thinking about all the great things that I really enjoyed about Japan. But that said, I do plan to go back to Japan in the future, because like I said at the start of the video, it was more just I wanted to leave the Eikaiwa life. So I'm planning on picking up some new skills. Maybe I'll start with speaking skills here in America, and in the future it could be a couple of months, it could be a couple of years. Eventually, I do plan to move back to Japan and work and spend some more time over there. But in the meantime, this channel definitely needs some rebranding, because before it was obviously Justin Japan, and now that I'm not in Japan, it's simply Justin. And now I don't know how many people come here for just Justin and not the Japan part too. But I mean, I could keep talking about Japan, my experiences there, things I learned, and fill in any questions, reacting to videos about Japan, or I could make some more fitness content. Let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you want to see me start making. That'll do it for the video today. I just wanted to give a quick update and talk about the reason I left Japan. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!